Today, we are discussing and breaking down the story of a speedrunner in one of these online speedrunning communities who refused to follow, listen, utilize his natural energetic gifts. Instead, he chose a different path, and boy, oh boy, did he have to live with, deal with, experience the harsh consequences of that decision. This is episode number 88 of Real Occult, where we apply numerology and astrology to the material world. We're going to get right into it. What happens when we refuse to follow and utilize our natural born energetic strengths? And so this dude, I saw a YouTube video on this the other day. Someone sent it to me. I saw it. It was recommended. And I'm not a big video game person. I was a little bit when I was, teenager and everything. I played some video games. I don't really play anymore. I haven't played a video game in years. And so the speed run is what they call completing the entire game as quickly as possible. And so this guy, it's like a kind of like a jumping game and computer game. And this guy, come to find out, was absolutely horrible at the game. He was, however, an amazing, unbelievable video editor. And for all of these different games, there's whole speedrunning communities where people record themselves playing the game, they post their times, and it's a whole community going on, which is super cool. I didn't even know all of this was happening. And so these people try to complete these video games. I guess there's different. I'm not into the speedrunning stuff, but they, I guess, have different things where it's either an individual level, like times per level, or I think they have times for like the entire game itself. I'm not necessarily sure, but this dude, horrible at this game. It's like a quick time reaction style game. This guy's horrible at it. However, he is a brilliant video editor. So for whatever reason, he wanted to work his way up within this community. Instead of saying, wow, I'm an amazing video editor, let me find a video editing community and really blow these people away with how well I can do this thing, he decides, I'm going to cheat at this game I am horrendous at. And then I will just video edit, splice together 50 attempts and turn it into one, and then I'll submit it. And this dude was doing this for years. His video editing was so good, he was color matching the transitions the game had. And nobody noticed. People review and do deep dives into these world record speed runs for these different levels in these games. This dude had his stuff scrutinized. People were looking at it. It wasn't until somebody made a code application that ran through all of the times, and they found out that every single time had to be divisible by 15, or maybe it was 17. I think it was 17 because it was karmic. 17 milliseconds. Every record time had to be divisible by that because that was the quickest amount of time that the game moved through. Everything happened in like 17 millisecond chunks, increments is the time scale that the game moved on. And so they started running all of these records through this guy's timing application and found out that this dude's runs were not possible in the game because the game could not stick out or spit out a time that wasn't divisible by 17 milliseconds. And this guy's runs were not. His records were not. So they knew right off the bat he was cheating. But then they had to figure out, well, how is he cheating? So now they started digging into the video footage from all of these dudes' runs. And he video edited this thing so well. It was there's like within the time clock that's tracking like your time on the game, there's like an earthquake animation, and the earthquake animation shakes the time box. This dude's time box wouldn't shake when he'd go through these different stages or these different areas of the game. And so they knew, oh, this guy's video editing and masking all of this stuff. And then audio like, it was insane how well this guy video edited his cheating runs for this video game community. And instead of leaning into those natural talents, those strengths, those gifts, this skill set that he has to be a world-class video editor, he decided, I'm going to cheat at this video game. I'm going to use these editing skills to cheat at this game, which is not in anybody's best interest. Deceive an entire community by cheating and lying and using a skill set that you have that you're really good at to do it. It's like, that's not good. That's a horrible decision in the moment and long-term energetic consequence. Newton's third law: for every action, equal and opposite reaction. And so the whole point is, as I'm reading through this story and seeing this, it's like, this guy's a world-class video editor. And instead of leaning into those skills, leaning into that talent to lift people up, to gain clout that way, to gain authority in that domain, he decides, I'm going to use my skills, use this natural energetic talent, this gift, these blessings, to cheat and deceive other people to try to gain authority that way. Horrible decision. Do not do that. When you have something you are good at, and it gets a little tricky because most of us don't even realize how good we are at the few things we are good at, because it comes naturally to us. And so we don't even realize that that's a skill. So, for example, if you are a mechanic, you might say, hey, changing your oils, no problem. We'll bust that out in the morning before breakfast. Because you know what you're doing. It's easy, it's simple for you. Someone else who's never lifted up a tool before, they have no clue. And so the things that come naturally to you, do so that we can fulfill our role for society. This dude's a world-class video editor. And instead of fulfilling his role for society, editing killer videos, making beautiful movies, making documentaries that inspire and inform people, he's lying, cheating, and deceiving in a fun online community. Use your gifts and talents. Lean into them. Utilize them. They are given to you. They have been given to you. All of these experiences have happened for a reason, so that you can take those experiences, take those skills, and fulfill your role for society. Instead of fulfilling this guy's role as a beautiful video editor, he's fulfilling his role as a lying cheater. I don't want you to make the same mistake. Lean into those strengths. If you do not know what your natural, energetic gifts, talents, and strengths are, I have a free online community, SKOOL/Real Occult, SKOOL/Real Occult. Check it out, completely free, and go join today, and we'll pick a time for your first multi-call deep dive reading. If you made it through this so far, if you're still listening, I genuinely appreciate you. You're a rock star. The universe is on your side. Have an absolutely fantastic day. and I will talk to you again soon.